Hey guys, it is Vera Sweeney from Lady in the Blog, and I'm actually working with FTD. There's a few things that I want to say about my mom that definitely stick in my head and have altered my path, I would say. So after I graduated college, I was a business consultant, and I did that for a few years, and I really didn't like what I was doing after 9/11. I didn't want to be in the city. I was actually right next to the Trade Center. I was in one of the World Trade Center buildings, and I would have to pass a lot of that happening. The looking for people, and then the posting of the pictures, and then the gathering of the team members, and the rallying to come on guys, we got to keep getting, staying strong for the city. And I would pass it every morning, and I would cry, and it was the most horrible thing. But I was an adult, and I was like, this is my job. I have a mortgage. I'm married. I don't know what to do. And my mom, even when I wasn't a child, even as an adult, even late in my life, she was just said to me, you do something else. And I said, I gotta go back to school. I want to be a teacher. Oh my gosh, I have to go back to school. And she said, so what? If it takes you 2 years, those 2 years will pass anyway. And if you didn't start doing that, those 2 years will pass, and you'll say, my gosh, I could have had that done in all this time. So, and I, of course I did. I quit my job, and I became a computer teacher for several years. And that little piece of advice that she gave me, helps me look at like really daunting tasks, like things that I think are impossible. And I look at them from that one conversation so many years ago. And I look at them and I say, okay, you know what? It's possible, because time is going to pass anyway. So like there's just like certain things that she said to me that have definitely like stuck in my head. And I repeat in my head, and I think it makes me a better person. Another thing, like not so serious, she always used to tell me my whole life growing up, she's like, you'll look good in a potato sack. So that was like her little thing for me. You look good in a potato sack. Like, don't worry about what you're wearing. You look good in a potato sack. And not that I'm like the most confident person on the planet, but if I'm like not really loving my outfit, and I'm looking at myself in the mirror, and I'm kind of like, I don't know how I'm feeling. Like, I hear my mom from when I was like 10 years old, maybe a little bit older, going, you look good in a potato sack, just go. And it's like literally it kind of I'm like, all right, whatever, my mom says I look good, even though she's not with me. That's sort of like running in my ear too. So I can go on and on. I don't want this to be like a 9-hour video. But she taught me how to be really affectionate. I mean, growing up, it was just me and her. We lived with her parents, so I was really lucky to have them around too. But, she just always showered me with kisses, and I do the same thing for my children. And I know that's because that's how I was raised. So when I'm like smooching them to death, I just remember being a child, being on the couch, the little love seat with my mom, watching TV, and being like, oh, she's kissing me so much, I just want to watch TV. But now I do that for my kids too, and it brings me back to my childhood. I just remember, even though it's annoying, I still felt very loved. And so I want to push that forward to my little babies. I have 3, by the way, in case you didn't know. If you'd like to participate in this campaign, you can go to ftd.com/Mother's Day and use the hashtag 100moms when you make your own video talking about why you love your mom. Is she the funniest person in your life? What has she said to you that was inspiring? You can leave those videos there. You can leave a link or an embed code there. I can't wait to see what you guys say. And on Twitter, you can find them on ftdflowers.com. I hope you enjoyed my story, and until next time.